Alright, for my draw and update systems, I'm not going to show my spreadable manager just because it's literally the exact same thing as my drawable manager to try and save time. So this is for my updatable manager scene, and then I also have the scene attorney on the side showing what the updatable options are. So here what this is, and then for drawable, I have stuff right here. So then you have the registration, deregistration for each drawable and spreadable goes into the game object. Drawable manager, and then the spreadable manager is exactly the same as the drawable. Then we have the broker, and then I show the scene options and the drawable options. And then there's also the sprintable options right here. Then for the scene attorney, this allows my updatable to talk to my scene manager, to register and deregister, and submit a command. Same thing for the drawable, and same thing for the spreadable. And then here are my headers, deregistration command for update, registration command for the update, and then we have the drawable. And the only thing that's public is scene registration and scene deregistration. Same thing with the updatable. And here's the drawable manager, the updatable manager, and then for the data structures, we have a list, and it goes through the list. And the biggest reason why is because we can have it grow and shrink. And when we go and use the list, we're only taking it from the beginning and it's going one by one, so we're not searching through it unless if we're having to deregister. But I have a reference for my drawable and updatable managers for references, so then it can instantly know where it's at and just plug it out instead of having to linearly search through the list and find it. And it is done using the pattern. So once again, we have, this is the draw deregistration. So it goes to see, when it hits execute, it'll do scene deregistration, or if it's for the drawable, scene registration. And the drawable and updatable have their delete reference. So then they always know where they're at in the list. And then to prevent prevention, we can go and hit play right now, and it'll run perfectly fine. And then we can go to tank and change this so then it's doing duplicate submit updating. And it blows up because the second time it's pending registration instead of being currently registered. So then it won't work. And that is the same thing for if we do the opposite. Let me stop this really quick. And go and get the tank. And if we comment this out and open this up, this will also crash because of duplication. There, it crashes because of duplication, once again because it was already pending for registration. So there's that, we can comment that out. And then the destructor, we go and stop this really quick, go here and there. So when I hit delete through the game object will go through and start deleting. And from the game object, we have the updatable to delete itself because it's from the game object. Continue, and then it's going to the drawable and deleting those there. Then all these are deleted and being null. And then, not just that, we can go into the one of the managers and make sure that this is being deleted correctly. Get rid of this really quick. In drawable manager, it's setting all to the null pointer. And it's being called when the scene is being deregistered, which is right here. And this is the same for the spreadable and for the updatable.